Activity trackers. There are many different variations of activity trackers on the market currently. Some of the activity trackers currently on the market are Apple Watch, the brand Fitbit, and also Garmin makes one, and there's also many more. No matter the brand, all activity trackers have the same capabilities with slight variations depending on the model. So depending on how much money you actually spend, you could have many different capabilities, which we'll go over in the next slide. Some of the most current uses of an activity tracker, um, they do track steps, calories, some track the minutes of activity, heart rate, and there are many others as well. The more uses depending on the model of activity tracker. So, for example, many variations of the Fitbit have capabilities of just tracking steps, whereas more of the expensive ones have the capabilities of um, tracking the minutes of activities and calories burned because they do have a heart rate reader as well. Uh, One of the downfalls in regards to security of activity trackers is most companies, tech companies, do not fall under HIPAA, which is the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, which has certain guidelines or regulations in regards to health information security, which tech companies do not fall under. This allowing them the opportunity to sell any of the health information obtained from activity trackers to buyers seeking this information, which buyers will seek this information for um, uses in regards to ads or product placement, stuff like that. But this information can be used to pinpoint the exact location of an individual, which has been proven to be a very big security flaw. Some of the ethical and social concerns of activity trackers is um, they are not able to fully give a diagnosis in certain conditions. For example, there's a variation of an activity tracker on the market that could supposedly track for AFib or arterial fibrillation, which does not give an accurate reading, which could then misdiagnose individuals, which can increase anxiety, causing chaos amongst their users. Companies are also using activity trackers with their employees to decrease the cost of health insurance. But this could cause many issues and problems with that because if an activity tracker misdiagnoses an employee or an individual, the insurance company could then deny insuring that individual because of the diagnosis that activity tracker brought forth.